The thunder could not drown out the sound of the waves crashing against the hull of the Phantom. The ship was no longer a vessel. It was a floating furnace. Lightning descending from the heavens merged with the orange glow of burning sails, dyeing the ocean in blood red. While the world burned, we did nothing but stare into each other's eyes. The Phantom was no longer my fortress. It was a flaming monument to my past. The ocean wanted us back, and I was ready to give it what it desired. But not as a pawn, as a king. When the mainmast collapsed onto the deck with a deafening crack, the smell of gunpowder and sea salt seared the lungs. The Council's underwater execution units had harpooned the Phantom, dragging it toward the depths. Sailors were fleeing, their screams lost in the roar of the storm. Adrian pulled Alara close amidst the fire. The seal on his chest wasn't just glowing from the heat. It was burning white-hot from the Council's remote termination signal. A shadow emerged from the smoke. Malphas. His blade reflected the firelight, glowing a sinister crimson. There was no longer any friendship, brotherhood, or shared history. There were only two paths colliding in blood. Malphas. This is your end, Adrian. The Council never forgets treason. You will be buried in history along with this ship. Adrian Dean. I am already buried, Malphas. But the bottom of the ocean doesn't just hold the dead. It breeds monsters. The blades clashed. Sparks flew from the deck with every strike. Adrian broke Malphas's flawless techniques with raw fury and survival instinct. With a final surge, he pinned Malphas under the fallen mast and pressed his blade to his throat. But he did not kill him. He looked into his eyes and whispered, "Live, Malphas. Live, so that one day you can tell the world who truly defeated you." Adrian threw the final torch into the ammunition hold. The Phantom split in two with a massive explosion. Adrian and Alara threw themselves into the dark, freezing waters. While chaos reigned on the surface, everything slowed down beneath the waves. As they drifted downward, a strange turquoise light rose from the deepest point of the ocean. It was a reflection of the map within Alara's mind. Something ancient and powerful was waiting for them. Before losing consciousness, Adrian realized that the last glimmer of light he saw was not just a rescue. It was the harbinger of a new life. He opened his eyes on a deserted beach covered in white sand. The seal on his chest had gone cold. In its place was a jagged silver burn scar. Alara was waiting by his side. Adrian stood up, ripping off the shredded council uniform. From his pocket, he pulled the only thing he saved from the blast, his own captain's seal. He was no longer the council's executioner. He would now write the rules of the ocean himself. Young Adrian Dean, voiceover. That night, the executioner died. The waves washed away my past but gave me a future. Seals, orders, and chains no longer mattered. I am Adrian Dean, the guardian of the ocean's greatest secret and the new captain of the seas. The Nereid awaits us, and soon the world will speak my name with fear.